Okay, we are back with our next match. Moving into the lower bracket, losers round 3. We have Bezoar Esports versus Tilted Rocket Cars coming up right now. I'm still joined by Mike, and I'm gonna get info out to these guys. I think your mic's definitely sounding a little bit better now.
Tilted Rocket Cars it'll be interesting to watch them, because I'm thinking, to be honest, it was either them or Din Gurkha that I thought would be able to rival Bezoar, because to be honest I thought Bezoar were going to be the favourites coming in, but obviously I've been proven wrong by Godlike.
I mean, yeah, I mean Bezoar, you can't rule Bezoar out of anything. I mean, I was almost pulled in to sub for them today, and it would have been a completely different story. They would have been out in 2 rounds. But yeah, they've done well to get this far. But yeah, it will be interesting to see Tilted Rocket Cars and see what they can bring to this. And like I said before, Bezoar, I don't know if Mayotis is online now and they've got at least most of their main squad in, but I think Benjamin's mostly been playing today with a relatively new squad to him, so they have done well to get this far already.
I think that's Bezoar. Yeah. Oh, never mind, Dexter just left the match.
Okay, it looks like they're still playing. I think Nifty is perhaps the...
Yeah, Nifty's probably the... Well, I'd say the sub.
Dexter's in, yeah, subbing in for Bezoar at the moment. And it looks like we're good to go. Dexo, Nifty and Benjamin for Bezoar Esport in blue, and Est Gamer, Tilted Meme and X Dragster for Tilted Rocket Cars in the orange. And I will make sure I jump into spectate this time and not join the team. And we will move into the first game of another best of 3. And this is an elimination match, so the loser of this match will be out of the tournament.
Oh, that was a close shot, but well blocked by Tilted.
An early powerful shot from Dexo there. Keeper can do nothing about it. Goes straight into the top corner.
Originally, that was a good job by Tilted Meme. He came out, did what he could to block the shot, but it was a bit unlucky that it bounced off the ceiling and straight down to Dexo, who got a free shot basically. And the goalkeeper could do nothing about that.
It's just far too powerful to send that one away to the side.
No, I couldn't do anything.
It would be Bezoar with the...
But all 3 players getting a clear there. Oh,
Tilted sends that one over.
Yeah, skies it over the bar.
Yes, Gamer's just going to watch this one come down, take his time. Now Dexo is another one of these players that I haven't seen too much in like kind of team playlists. I've seen him playing 1v1 many a time in the winter series, but I haven't seen him in the like a 2s or 3s environment before.
No, he is he's a good player all round, to be honest, in my opinion. Because I played with him a few days ago or so, and he basically carried me, but I'm not going to talk about that.
Dragster getting a good block off the wall there. Sends this one back to S Gamer. Nicely blocked by Benjamin to send it into the orange end. Yeah. Only as far as Tilted Meme to send back forward. Dragster just missing out on pushing that one forward.
Yeah, just couldn't read the bounce. It was a bit too high for him.
Benjamin gets
an opportunity if he could have read it.
Benjamin has a nice boost steal in the corner there. Is going to push TRC back a little bit here. Oh, that one. Good save to flick it over the top, but Dexo is in position nicely to send that one home from the clear.
Yeah, I think, it was just a bit of a overcommit, I think, yeah. Actually, no, it wasn't overcommit, it was just that Dragster thought that it was going in, the original shot.
Yeah, I think perhaps he thought maybe they had a little bit more time to clear that one after the touch off the crossbar, but Dexo just in position, waiting for that one to send home.
Yeah, it's just been good positioning from Dexo at the moment. He's waiting for the free goal, essentially. He's just been there whenever, because he's been able to get those loose bounces and just poke them in.
Dexo sends this one off the backboard. Benjamin can't quite reach it, but Nifty's there, ready to keep it alive.
The Dexo's just been good in getting in between the defence, just finding the space. Whenever he's alone, he's always he's just lethal, because they just need to tilted rocket cars just need to try and shut him down a bit more, but that's kind of the problem when they're double committing. They don't have enough players back, because once they're double committing they're taking out 2 players, which is already more than half the team.
And Nifty manages to push that one in the side of the keeper there. Have to watch this one again. Tilted just fails on the trying to push that one onto the wall perhaps, and Nifty just picks that one up and takes advantage.
Yeah, I think Tilted Rocky Car's just a bit confused there, because Gamer, I saw he was thinking about going for it, but then he just braked thinking that Dragster, I think it was, or the player in goal was also thinking that Gamer was going to go for it, so they both just hesitated, and that just left a free space for Nifty to just tap it in.
I think it's one of these moments where good communication would have made all the difference, and Tilted manages to send that one into the bottom corner.
Nice celebration.
It was a nice pinch between the 2 players off the ceiling and into the corner. I think Nifty had a bit of an unfortunate moment there. Well, I think he was coming across the post on the left-hand side, and he put himself out of position completely.
Yeah, tried to recover.
Oh, Nifty almost getting the goal off the kickoff there, but Benjamin will finish it off. And they'll increase their lead back to 3 goals.
Benjamin, just like Dexo, once again it's just a loose ball going into the middle of just outside the box, and Bezoar just first to the ball every single time.
I think a lot of it's down to Bezoar seem to be reading the backboard touches a lot better than TRC are. Yeah, and it seems that when that ball goes off the backboard, TRC seem to not quite know who's pushing the ball and where to position to send it back out, and Bezoar seem to just be taking advantage of that at the moment.
Yeah, I think Bezoar is just a lot more confident as well, because it's TRC's first tournament, isn't it? So
yeah, first tournament. They may have been in community tournaments beforehand, but it's their first time in Diamond League for sure. Yeah. As I've said many times,
but there's no one in the centre there.
He tried to play in Dexo there, but just played it a little too far out in front of him. Tilted Meme now gets a good touch off the wall and pushes it forward, but there's no one there to take advantage.
It's good recovery from Tilted Meme. He nearly centred it for Bezoar there, but quickly got across to it to make sure that they didn't punish him for his mistake.
Oh, and that's a good play there by Nifty and Dexo.
I was a bit confused there, because I saw the pearlescent mat on Dexo's car, and I saw that it was orange. So I
did for a brief moment, and then I know exactly what you mean. He's got one of these confusing cars that makes you look like an orange player in the blue team. But with 30 seconds left now,
picking up the loose ball on the edge of the box again, just scoring, as you say, as you were saying before, getting the read off the backboard, just being there, just being that one step ahead of TRC.
I'm seeing Dexo with the Bezoar tag in his name. I wonder if he's going to be a permanent addition to the Bezoar squad. I haven't spoken to Benjamin about this, but we do have the Diamond Double Season 2 and Season 1 of the Diamond Standard is going to be coming up soon, so I wonder if...
That was a really nice centre there by
nicely
Dexter.
done there by Nifty.
That was a really nice touch. We just need to... What's your response?
Oh yeah, that was the right place at the right time as he was falling down toward that corner to be able to push it in centre, and with a 0-second goal, Bezoar will take game number 1, 6-1. An absolutely dominating performance by Bezoar. And Nifty with the MVP. I really thought it would have been Dexo, but perhaps
Dexo had been taking all the goals, but he's been involved in all but one. Nifty, 3 assists and 2 goals.
Yeah, goal participation on 5 of the goals, and I think the other one was a solo goal from Benjamin, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Nifty's been involved all around the pitch. He's the only player that has one of every single accolade.
He's lit up the board, as they say. Yeah. I think these guys are asking for a new server. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that. So yeah, like just noticing there that the pings are a bit high. I don't know if this is just Rocket League having a little bit of a hiccup at the moment. So I'm just gonna create the same server. It was on European servers. Maybe we just got a bad one. So yeah, we'll remake this.
Might just have been a dodgy server. But if that was happening during the game, it still didn't hinder them at all. They still
it didn't
got a
seem at
6-1
all.
win.
It didn't seem like it was hindering the players that much. It seemed like a pretty smooth game. But then again, we are streaming from PS4 here, so for all we know, these PC players are shouting their mouths off in chat saying change the server. But yeah, no one made me aware of it until after that game was finished. And it did seem at the end that it was perhaps only Bezoar that was being affected by it. Oh, what am I doing? I accidentally hit the wrong button. I hope that doesn't mess anything up, does it? Is everyone in the right position?
For a second I thought it messed it up, but
yeah, that was I literally just grabbed onto my controller and it joined the game.
Well, that was a good corner kick off there, and that might gamer. I'm pretty sure he just stopped it from going in to Bezoar's net. It was actually a really nice play because they put the kickoff into the back left corner for Tilted Meme, I think it was. Tilted Meme to get a shot on goal, and then Gamer, probably trying to get the redirect, couldn't get it and just blocked it from going in the net. Not Benjamin trying to play it back, but he got pushed into the ball, and that was almost
sent it a bit far
situation.
for the back pass to work out. They should be able to keep control of it here. Benjamin will be trying to play this forward, but Dragster blocks him down. And Nifty getting a good touch forward. This could go all the way. It's just over the crossbar though.
Yeah, once again Bezoar pouncing onto that loose ball. Just as soon as like TRC have just been taking a few either loose touches or they've just been second to the ball, as I was saying last game.
Oh, and nearly getting the rebound off the backboard there.
Oh, but Benjamin just straight at the goalkeeper, straight down the middle. So Dragster had to do nothing there. He just had to sit in net and just get the ball hit towards him. Bezoar really had a good chance to score there, but they couldn't take it. It's a bit unfortunate for them.
And TRC did well to keep the ball out of Bezoar's reach there, and they might be able to work something out of this. And there we go.
Really nice.
It was a very good play by TRC there. Like just the lead up to this, managing to keep the ball away from Bezoar, and then Dragster managing to set up Gamer very well to get an easy shot into the center of the net.
Bezoar hadn't touched the ball like at all there during that whole play, whilst they were carrying it around. They taken it back into their own half and then passed it around. It's like tiki-taka.
Nifty with a good demo to take TRC out of the game there, and he's going to try a dribble of his own, and it will go all the way into the corner. I need to watch this again because surely TRC would have had the opportunity. There was two behind it, and I think it takes a pinch between the two players. Yeah, I think there was a pinch between the blue and the orange player, which sent it forward past the two defenders, not knowing it was going to come at that speed.
There was also Gamer in the background, just trying to desperately get back with no boost, and I think he might have hit Nifty into the ball, which might have given it an extra bit of speed. I
think it was that threw the playoff for the orange team there.
Oh,
and Dexo managing to convert that one nicely. And it was Nifty with a great back pass there as well for Dexo to set himself up on the backboard.
Yeah, both goalkeepers couldn't do anything there. I mean, maybe they could have tried to send one up, but there's not really much you can do there. I'm just nitpicking there. And then once again, Bezoar are quick to the ball. TRC are not cheating up.
Yeah, they're cheating up well, and they're taking that advantage off the kickoff, which is setting them up for a play nearly straight after every single kickoff.
Yeah. And that's also an open play as well, not just off kickoffs, that Bezoar are just beating into the ball. Yeah, double commit there. It's a bit unfortunate miscommunication. And Gamer,
that one's going to go all the way through. Benjamin just followed that one in. No need for the touch.
Oh, Gamer just failed his half flip there.
Oh, I missed that part, stuck on director cam, but I'm guessing he was the last back, just wasn't able to turn quick enough to get back into a defensive position.
I just saw that he was the last back and just took a close look, and he tried to boost when he'd half flipped back, but instead he ended up hovering in the air for a bit, which just slowed him down.
Oh, and this is going to bounce through nicely. Could be on target, but
that was a
Gamer
nice
gets up in the way.
Ooh,
it will bounce loose. Exo sends that one forward, only as far as Dragster, who gets the shot. And Gamer again follows that one up with another shot. Bezoar doing well to defend the onslaught.
Tilted Meme with a nice play there. He got the half flip, like recovery kind of thing. He used the half flip to his advantage. He half flipped into the ball to get over the two Bezoar players, but then also stay in position to carry on driving it down the wing. And both players missed there for Benjamin to take the ball up the left wing.
A minute and a half left to go. Bezoar with a 2-goal lead here, and they just need one more win to send them through to the lower final.
Well,
where UEC from the last match are waiting.
50-50 you've ever seen. Stopped dead in the middle, and both players
the 50-50 as I like to call them, yeah. Cleared nicely from Dragster, but Tilted can't play it forward. Gamer's going to send this down. Tilted Meme waiting in the middle, but he blocks his own pass on the shot off Tilted Meme, unfortunately.
I completely understand that. He'd come off and he just couldn't get round the ball.
Yeah, there was. I don't think he was falling onto it, and there was nothing he could have done to get out of the way. Just unfortunately blocking his teammate's shot.
It was a smart idea, and that's also another good opportunity. Maybe he could have tried to play it back to Dragster though, because none of his teammates were actually up in the box to get on that dunk.
And Bezoar now are just hammering down the door of TRC.
They're just trying to close off the game now, stop any chance of TRC getting back into the game. Because even though there's only 15 seconds left, you never know what could happen.
Yeah, I mean, there is still the possibility of a quick goal and another quick kickoff goal here, but as we get closer to 0, that's less and less likely, and can probably say, as the clock hits 0 now, Bezoar will take this win, and they will take this series 2-0, and they will move on to losers round 4, where they're going to face up against UEC, who got knocked out of the upper semi-final by Bean Sports, and it will be either UEC or Bezoar Esports who will be going on to play Bean Sports in the final. And we're going to take another 5-minute little break. I'll put up one of my timer windows, and we'll get the next match organized, which is UEC versus Bezoar Esports. We'll be back in 5 minutes.